All my life I knew you were there. Sometimes I would bow my head in prayer. I didn't always hold your hand. I was busy in my life making plans. I would stop, or you would stop by once in a while, do something amazing and make me smile. I would say thank you, then off I would go, back to my life, letting my stubbornness show. I didn't want to submit to you, give up my rights or follow the rules. For years and years I fought your will, as my life my way went downhill. As the shame, guilt, and depression set in, you said, dear child, forgiveness is where you begin. As you humbled me and helped me to see, you only wanted the best for me. You said, my child, I'm here for you. Now brush yourself off and begin anew. Before I came to the Transformation House, I was in a really deep depression for a couple years. I didn't want to go anywhere. I didn't want to see anybody. I isolated myself a lot, and I had wandered around just trying to find my place, and I just remember breaking down one night and crying and just praying for, God to show me what my purpose in this world was. Where am I supposed to be? And my sister had given me the information about the Transformation House, but I tried like 3 times to move to Everett to be with my kids and be closer to my kids, and it never worked out. So I was at my daughter's, and the serve card was on the counter, and I just picked it up and called it, and they said they had 2 openings. And Saturday the 19th I was on my way back over here from Everett, and on the 24th I was in the Transformation House, and it was just something I needed to do. I was tired of being lost. I was tired of not having a purpose. And I just thought it would be good for me to put myself somewhere where I could heal. I just don't feel like I had that anywhere. I didn't have any understanding. I always felt like I was being judged. Beginning in 2005, major things started happening, and my mom passed away in 2006. I lost my job 2007, lost my house in 2008, and also in 2008 I made the decision to let my youngest son go live with his dad, because I didn't want him wandering around with me in my darkness and my stuff. And I think through that I was kind of humbled. I think I let my pride get the best of me in raising my kids by myself. I was proud of that fact, but I think I let it go to my head a little. And I didn't give him the glory, and I didn't go to church, and I just kind of wandered on my own. She just was my biggest fan. I just remember being little, and she would always say, my daughter can sing, my daughter can sing. Barb, come and sing. And when she was in the hospital, my sisters told me to sing to her. She was on life support, and I bent over to sing to her, and I saw a tear go down her face, and I just haven't been able to really sing since, because she was that person for me in that. She believed in me, and I guess I feel like I lost that when she passed away. I was trying to think back as to when my life started falling apart, and in 1998 I had an abortion, and that wasn't something I was proud of. at the time I allowed this person to talk me into something I was raised to believe was wrong, and I just never thought I would be a person who would do that. And so I'm kind of in the midst of dealing with that right now. For the first time since all that stuff started happening, I felt accepted, loved, and like they really understood me. I didn't feel judged. And I didn't even get that from my own family members that I tried to stay with. You know, I kept wondering, why isn't anybody wondering what's going on with me? Because this wasn't normal for me. I've always been responsible. I've always done what I was supposed to. And when I started to fall, nobody was there. And no one tried to understand, try to help. And coming here, it's just amazing that the love you feel and the acceptance and the willingness these people are willing to give to help you to heal and get your life back. It is amazing. Well, since being in the transformation house, I believe I was there 2 months, and I started writing again. I used to write, and then for a long time I couldn't do it no matter what I did. And I've written about 3 poems now, started a 4th one. I'm not finished yet. Also, I would like to tap back into some music, singing again, and just whatever God wants me to do.